What's up, hoe bags? Welcome to the first episode of Bacon and Bacon with Bacon. I'm your host, Kelly, and today we're going to be making what I call slut muffins. They're breakfast muffins for my dogs. Now, the first thing that we need to do is put some wheat flour in the bowl. While I do this, I'll explain bacon and bacon. It's something I've been doing for years. I like to smoke a little weed, which is bacon. And then I like to bake some baked goods, which is bacon. And I always like to keep at least a couple strips of bacon in the oven because I'm high and it's delicious. We're not using bacon in this recipe today. And the next step is baking powder, because we got to get these fucking muffins to fluff up somehow, right? Now, some people are gonna give me shit for this. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. So we've got the brown sugar up in this bitch. Now here's what makes it doggy goodness. I take beef bouillon cubes and a cup of water. We're gonna be adding this cup of beef bouillon water to the recipe. And the dogs are gonna go absolutely apeshit over it because they're dogs and they like beef. Bong hit break. All right, we've got our beef bouillon water. Stir that shit up so it looks kind of like beef broth, because that's what beef bouillon cubes does, bitch. All right, the next step is all the liquids. We got all the dries in there, now we gotta do all the liquids. So I have very carefully measured out the oil, got our beef bouillon, and then the milk. And now all of our liquids and our dries, except for the eggs, are in there. So we're gonna crack the eggs, boom. Now I will say, real men bake. So basically you're gonna stir this shit up until it looks like a pancake batter. We're looking for pancake batter consistency. That's what it should look like. Now we're going to add the fruit. Slut muffins require apples. One of these days, if you guys keep watching, you might get to see me chop my finger off, because weed and sharp objects don't normally mix. They're all down here, you just can't see them. They already know. They're like, Daddy's making slut muffins. Indeed I am. I like to chop these apples up into manageable sizes. Food processor. And drop these apple pieces up in this bitch. And I promise, if I ever do cut my finger off, I'll show you like the nastiness, because people on the internet are fucking freaks, and it would probably garner me more likes. And then we're gonna take this food processor, now that it's plugged in, and we're gonna gotta spank it, bad girl. And here you have some high quality apple chunks. My dogs are fucking hookers for apples. Much like a crack whore will do anything for a crack rock, my dog, they're like apple whores. They will do just about anything in a dark alley for a bite of apple. But now that that's all squared away, we can stir the rest of these apples up in this bitch. Now I like to do the apples separate once I've already mixed up the batter, because I feel like it evenly disperses more. But now you kind of see it's like a rougher texture. That's quality slut muffin batter right there, boys and girls. All right, the next step is to lubricate. These muffin tins are kind of dirty, but they're for dogs. Fucking call puppy protective services on me. I don't give a shit, dude. All right, so now comes the messy part. We just basically get one decent tablespoon, one of these. Now this recipe will make, what is this, 6, 24, 48. This recipe will make 48 slut muffins. Maybe some overage on some of these. That's all right. The dogs really love the extra fat slut muffins. It makes them happy in the morning when they get extra muffin top. You know what I'm saying? But that extra muffin top gives my Pekingese extra muffin top, if you know what I'm saying. Make sure you preheat your oven for 375 before you start any of this. All right, now that the oven is preheated and I've got my messy ass muffin tins, I put them on the middle rack for 10 minutes. Oh, shit. Now we gotta leave the oven on because we're gonna make bacon. But now we gotta let these things cool down so that we can plop them out. Like I can plop them out. Ooh, hot son of a bitch. We'll get them on a rack. And then slut muffins are fucking done. Okay. We've got bacon going. It's gonna be delicious. You know, my wife once said, I don't trust anyone who doesn't like bacon. And I was like, whoa, pump the brakes, that could be offensive, you know? But she said, no, I meant like anyone who doesn't like bacon, not anyone who can't eat it. And that's a solid point. Like, you may not be allowed to eat bacon for like, you know, religious reasons or health choice reasons, but you fucking like bacon. I don't know anyone who doesn't like bacon. Muffins are done. Bacon is probably a few minutes away from being pulled out and flipped. Life is good. I'm baked. Thank you for watching this episode. Yeah, it's been real and it's been fun. If you're interested in the recipe for slut muffins, it's in the comments. If you're interested in what strain I was smoking today, that'll be in the comments too. Otherwise, thanks for watching the very first episode of Bakin' and Bacon with Bacon. Peace, bitches.